All right, we are golden. Just updating this. Okay. All right, let's get into things. Hello, everybody. If you don't know me, my name is Caleb Solomon, and I am a producer and composer. This is the first part in the series I'm doing where we're going to be using free plugins and Ableton Live Lite, which is a free software that comes prepackaged with most synths you can get. Novation, Roland stuff comes with this. It's entirely free and it has a lot of limitations. So the goal of this series is to show that you can do music and make good beats with whatever limitations you have. And there's a lot of good free stuff as well. So it's kind of also showing that, hey, don't spend your money and waste it on plugins that you don't need. Instead, use it on maybe stuff that matters more. Put it in savings, stuff like that. So that's the goal of this is just to be creative in the way we approach things with more limitations than normal. So I'm going to get straight into things. I'm going to swap over to this. We have the magic. There we go. Okay. So this is the default view here. Going to hop into arrangement view, and we're just going to start making beats. So what do I want for my BPM? This is a lo-fi song, by the way. This first song we're doing is going to be a lo-fi track. We are going to start with drums. Let's do it. Let me adjust volumes a little bit. Coming a little louder than I thought. For myself, I think I'm going to drop it a little bit. It's coming in a little hot for me. I don't know about you guys, so let's just pare it back a little bit. Okay. Let's see. What kind of kit do we want? Let's go. Let's see if there's anything under. And I can't type. Drum hits. Let's see what we have here. Okay. This is a good hi-hat to start with. So let's start with that. Build just a basic. Now that is kind of a little bit obnoxious. But the good thing with lo-fi is we're cutting out a lot of the high end. So let's just get the EQ and drop that. Actually, let's use our first plugin. Let's go in. Melda equalizer. This gives us a lot more options than if we had done something else. Let's turn these on and we're going to significantly drop this, and then we're going to focus on dropping that. Something like that. Maybe bump that up a little bit. That's a lot better. Okay. So let's take those, copy paste for starting out. It's good. Okay. Now let's just, since we're gonna build a beat this way, let's hop into kicks. Start looking through kicks. Another thing to keep in mind is if you see how many I have here and it's not as many as you have. I have Ableton Live Suite, so it's going to show up. I have all of the sounds installed. So not all of these that I'm looking through will be available to you. You see that down here. Can't be read. That's because I'm using Lite to build this. So that's, ooh. I think we're going to stick to 3 or 4 tracks for the drums, and then the other 4 tracks can be piano. And then we'll have a lead of some sort going on, and then maybe some strings and percussive stuff, effects, stuff like that. So I think we'll go sub for this. And actually we'll just have it on the 1 and 3. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll drop that because that is kind of. And then we want to come in with our equalizer here. Let's just, yeah, so specifically this block. So kind of want to, yeah, not a whole lot. But we also, I'm hearing a lot of mid stuff I don't like. Actually, let's go and adjust this. Turn that into a low pass, which, oh, here, let me move this over so you can see what I'm doing. This right here. And we have all these options. Gonna go right there, pick low pass, and then we'll highlight that, and then just like so. That's pretty good. All right. All right, next will be the snare. So let's bring that there. Kick, hi-hat, snare. Hop over to drums, snare. Okay, let's just. It's a little. That is perfect. Yeah. Let's have that and just do simple beat is all we're doing. I might switch out the kick later, but for now that's good. Okay, now this is just like very boring. This is beyond basic. So let's try and we're gonna switch to triplets. Zoom out a little bit. Bring that in. We're just gonna. No. There we go. Yeah, that's probably better on the second. Yep, I like that. Then we're just gonna go like that and copy paste it there. So full beat, okay. I like that, I like that. Okay. All right, let's see. So we have that. Now let's go in and try to, well, let's group these tracks together. Group tracks. And I'm going to pull up the something real quick. Okay. Hey, I am Candle. Sorry, just turning on the chat part, so I couldn't see it before. How are things going for you? All right. All right. Now we have that going. Let's come in here and add some piano. So we're going to go to our sounds and piano and keys. Let's go down to just grand piano. Pop that in. Oh, yeah, pop it in a new track. And then we can delete this one since we're probably not going to use it. Well, maybe actually before we do that, I think I'd like to adjust these. No, I kind of want a straight thing happening. There we go. And we're gonna go. Oh, that was not right. There we go. We're gonna add some reverb to that. A little bit of reverb there going. Is Ableton free? Yes, it is. So this particular edition is Ableton Live Lite, and that comes prepackaged with, if you get like a launch key Roland, I know those are two examples that do it. And Ableton Live Lite is, once you register that with them online, you'll get the code for that. And then you can download it. And if you don't have one of those synths, the product is, I think, $10. You can get codes for it. $10 on eBay, something like that. So it's usually the starter software that a lot of people use when they get their first synth. That's why I thought. I mean, at least that's how it was for me, and I know a few people that are that way as well. So it is technically free, but you have to buy a synth first. Yeah. All right, let's see. Then we have that piano going here. What would sound good? Let me just. Nope. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we'll keep it like 96, I think. Yeah, of course, man. No, you're new to producing, but I don't even know how to play piano. Oh, trust me, I didn't know until I got into it how to play. That's one of those like you learn to produce, you learn to play piano. That I don't know if that's what it is for a lot of people, but at least for me, I have grown. That was the first instrument I learned actually. Um, so, but it was like when I was in second grade, so it's been at least well over 10 years. Um, so, but it was hard for me to get used to it. But once I got in that groove of just trying to learn all the chords I can, it really made producing up. And it was I think it was only because I was making music that I started to do that. Um, well, it was a bit after I started making music that I actually was intentional about it. I'd say in the past like 6 months or so. So most of the stuff I've published under my current name has been using my piano skills, which are not great by any means, but enough to get me by. All right. Oh, I don't like that. So down here's the velocity. So we're gonna make sure everything stays pretty good. And yeah, I'm Candle. If you want to check out any of the plugins we're using, I'm about to switch over to, we're going to be using, well, some more Melda Productions. But if you want the links to any of the plugins we're using, I have the names of them down below. And then once the stream is over, I'm going to come through and put in the links for each one because I realized I did not do that. All right, so let's just equalize this a little bit. Yeah, that one is right there. Yep. Let's drop that down a little bit. And we're going to try to give this room to breathe, some of the lower end. But we're going to cut out, we're going to come through, and if I right click on here, it'll come up. Here you can view the settings. Oh, disappeared. Turn that back on. There we go. Let me pause that for a second. And then we can adjust that. We're going to switch that to a low pass. And maybe we'll set the slope to 2. Yeah, just keep this around the 1000 range. Right click. I don't know why it's showing up on my other monitor, but oh, thanks, man. Sajai, am I saying that right? Thanks for the kind words. Hopefully by the end of this, we'll have a half decent beat, and then part 2 of this, when next time I have time for streaming, I will be finishing it and doing the whole mastering process. But this is just laying the stuff down. Let's see. We're gonna adjust a little bit, make it more like. And then this has a lot of crap we don't want. I'm gonna put that, even that out, and then we're gonna put a high pass on that. And we're gonna make the slope 4. It's a good level to have. Say. Okay. Then we're going to come through, let's see, where's it? Cymatics origin. This one is super helpful for the lo-fi feel. And we'll have to adjust some of the stuff. I actually might give more high than I was actually come through and do a little bit of that. Not as much movement. Then we're gonna slap origin. Barely make a difference, but at least for now, we'll give something that'll give us the feel of it. So we'll keep it going. All right. So let's delete that. Working with 8 tracks, so we got to do what we can. We're gonna just bump that up. Actually, and just to end off this section, we're gonna repeat this. Oh, not cut, not cut. Copy. No, we're gonna hook you up like that. Perfect. All right, that's a. I mean, this is 20 seconds. I literally paid $100 for Omnisphere plus an extra $500 on. Oh, $100 for Omnisphere plus. Yeah, FL Studio. It's great for starting out, but it does not have a lot of the capabilities that are helpful. I would say Ableton, Logic, even something like Reaper, which was besides GarageBand. GarageBand was my first DAW, but that doesn't really count because it's on an iPhone. But next one I moved to was Reaper. That's an all right one. It just, you're missing a lot. But it's still really helpful. Gives you unlimited tracks. It's $60, I think, if I remember right. So that one's nice. I think the full version's like 120. I'm not positive on that, but yeah, I get the I'm Candle. I totally get the paying for things you don't need. Actually, I have some examples of. Let's see if I can find them. Isotope. They do great stuff. But I got, let's see, I got packs. So it was Nectar, Neutron, Ozone 9, and RX10. Recently, I've started doing stuff for vocals, but that's what RX10 is for. But the rest of the stuff I didn't need. I spent like $200 on it. I was like, I don't need any of this. This was earlier when I was just mainly doing lo-fi stuff. Right now, I'm working on other productions of stuff, so it's definitely helpful now. But back when I started, I didn't have very much money, so just jumping into it and spending a bunch of money, I could have bought really nice like slap bass plugins. There's some really nice. I could have gotten Serum. I still have Serum, but I'm like, honestly, I don't know how much I'm gonna use it, but it would have helped me a little more back then. But I could have gotten so many plugins, but I totally just wasted time and money. Messing with these plugins I didn't need, so I get it. Sorry, I am baked, bro. Oh, no, you're good, man. All right, so this is a good start, and then we're gonna insert a new MIDI track here, and we're gonna hop in back to sounds. Let's find a good. We might. Oh. I actually might want to do this here real quick. I'm going to give reverb, and before we do that, just because it's already coming in a little hot for me, so I'm going to drop some of the volume and put a M compressor on it. This is what their Melda Productions compressor. You can get this whole pack for free. The I think it's called M Free FX bundle. That's what I put. Man, is it good? I'm telling you. I don't use it now that I have like Ableton stock compressors, but this was helpful when I was starting out. It's free. It's great. Well, I don't have anything to reference, but let's just preemptively put a nothing crazy. We'll put something like this on there. And whoa. Let's see. No. Oh, we didn't finish things out there. Then, yeah, gotta copy paste that. And then I just want to make sure that's all hooked up. Okay. 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 Let's see. This one might not work, but let's try it. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm not liking the sound of that. Let's see if we can shift to a better sound. Maybe not a key, like a. You know what? Actually, I might see if I can find it. Sweetly. No, that one's too heavy. Too heavy. Man, there's a lot of stuff I didn't. We need some chill. Something chill. I mean, this says lo-fi. Let's see how. Oh, never mind. Can't use that one. Okay. Then let's stop that and let's swap back to piano. I actually want to, I think vintage keys. Nope, that's not. Then we'll just use an upright piano for now. It needs a second. Probably not liking how much I'm using this right now. I can drop that. Now the chat is working for me, actually. I had to get into the YouTube app. It's probably not liking. Okay. So we're looking at problem there. Give me 1 second. Technical difficulties, everybody. Computer's not used to streaming and making music at the same time. All right. Yes, let's restore our work. Hop back in. Alrighty. All right. Hop back into arrangement view because that's better than session view. And there we go. We're back. All right. Alrighty. I think I actually want to. Yeah. Actually, I think I'm going to hop into this for everybody not using synths. This might be helpful. And I'll just. Let's back down to some of that. So we're using. So these are our notes. So I'm just going to highlight them. So this is our, alright, this is our kind of scale. So let's come up with some here. Let's make sure to turn that off, just so there's one. Okay, so let's just go get rid of these. We'll just use that as reference. We're gonna actually do a chord there. This is our lo-fi. So actually the organ works pretty well. Honestly, using those natural, even though they're MIDI, the natural there. And then we'll throw in a, nope, A sharp. Nope, too much. Actually, we're just gonna, and then we're gonna come in with the F sharp and D sharp. So let's go back to our, so we're actually gonna go and do there. We're gonna do that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. And then we're just gonna copy paste that. I'm liking this. And then, so we're gonna change it and we're gonna have it go high on the first repeat and then on the last repeat. This will be the first section, I think. And then so we're gonna come in and stop doing that and scale that up a little bit. And then we're gonna go, actually, C sharp. Yeah. And then on the fourth one, before we go into the sort of waiting period, we're going to drop down and go into low. And it likes to do this, so we're just going to keep. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. So this is what we have so far. Okay, that's a good start. And then I'd say drums are good. We have that crackle. Good stuff. Let's see. And we're gonna take this. And I think does that flow all right? Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have it obey it on the second one. Just bend with, we're gonna have the lead bend with the snare. So we have the ta ta instead of ta. So, and we're just gonna move everything. So we have this. There we go. Good stuff. All right. End result, and I think I'm gonna call it there. We have a good basis. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so this is a good basis. This is the first section. Next time, we're going to work on the second section, and we're going to start mixing it as well. Yeah, I think in the end, this song will probably be about between a minute and minute 30. We'll probably have this repeat as well at the end, and then we'll have maybe one or two parts in between. Just rough thinking it through. That's where we'll go next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Those of you who stayed, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next stream. Should be able to stream tomorrow as well, but it might be more like Friday or Saturday before I can hop on again. But yeah, all right. And if you're watching in the future, those links should be available in the description for all the plugins we're going to use in this series. We're going to go through and we're going to do 2 songs. We're going to do a lo-fi song, and we're going to try to do a glitch hop song as well, something very EDM, glitch hop, somewhere in that range. So 2 very different styles of music, and we're going to do them both with only 8 tracks and free plugins. That's the goal of this series, so hopefully you guys enjoy that and find this stuff helpful. All right, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you guys so much for watching.